This whole TommyInnit situation is honestly absolutely hilarious to me. TommyInnit is not mature, his entire video on Dream is cringe, and Dream doesn't know how to handle people not liking him. A 3-hour live stream over a failed attempt at a joke? Get in the bin. This entire video is just rage farming and comes across as a moral grandstand of look at how good I am. Tommy, you act like a child when you want to so badly be seen as an adult. You have a message for Dream, but also have him blocked everywhere. Just unblock him and talk to him like an adult. I mean, what is this video? But TommyInnit is so mature. No, he really isn't. Instead of just sitting down and actually discussing the issues they have with each other, he decided to make a video publicly lampooning Dream in front of his 15 million subscribers. Can somebody, please, anyone tell me where is the mature part of this message? He's finally standing up for himself. No, he isn't. He's just throwing out a bunch of baseless claims without actually showing any evidence for the things he's accusing Dream of. Also, just to be clear, I have no biased opinion towards these people. I actually forgot they actually existed until they popped up on my YouTube homepage. That is how little I actually care about this entire situation. I just find it hilarious how so many people put their opinions of what they think is right and wrong in the hands of what a popular YouTuber says. But Dream said a slur, did he? And do you care? TommyInnit made a joke about unaliving himself in his stand-up sketch.
Parents just got divorced after 30 years of being happily married. But I wrote this little tune. Mum, I'm sorry Dad left. Dad, that's not cool. Stay together. Or I'll hang myself. Rapping a song.
I'm someone who struggled with nasty thoughts, depression, and anxiety. I am not sat here crying because he made a joke. Does it make me uncomfortable that someone can make a joke about that? I'd be lying if I said no. But I'm not going to lose my mind about it and be angry because it's a joke and it's not a big deal. I am also not going to base my opinion or thoughts on that of what a 20-year-old child has to say. What, because he has a large YouTube platform, I should put my perspective and opinion on what he says into what I think? No, absolutely not. And if I'm being honest, a lot of the people who came out of the Minecraft community or the Dream SMP honestly sound like pretty terrible people. Wilbur Sup is literally known as the Brighton Biter because he's a weird dude. Dream is not mature. He has like 32 million subscribers. He's weird and annoying, and how he handles situations online is pathetic, really. It actually blows my mind how people put these guys on a pedestal of what's right and wrong and how you should act towards other people. Have your own thoughts. If you don't have your own thoughts, you'll be forever at the boot of what other people think. External validation is never as important as your own internal well-being and how you actually think in a situation of what is right and wrong.
Now finally, Dream, mate, you harassed my mum as she was going through a divorce, the worst time of her life. You tried to harm the relationship between me and my mum, and if we weren't best friends, with the shit that you were saying, you probably could have really harmed that, mate. You are like a proper movie villain.
Tommy actually said a lot of stuff in this video, but he didn't actually show anything to back up what he was saying. Tommy said that Dream harassed his mom. How? How did he harass your mom? If you could show anything at all, because those are some pretty big claims to make, if you could just show anything at all that would let us know how Dream was harassing your mom, that would be great. But Tommy doesn't. He just makes an absolutely baseless claim for whatever reason. The only reason we have any idea that anything was even said was because Dream has uploaded a video and actually showed the DM he sent to his mom. That's not a mature thing to do. That is just baseless slander. And it's almost like you feel like you'll get away with it because everyone just likes to dogpile on Dream because he's a weird dude.
The harassment. Here it comes. This one message is the only contact that I have ever had with Tommy's mom.
You harassed my mum. Proper movie villain.
This message starts with, just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you and I don't want you to be attacked.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this whole thing is just ridiculous.
At all.
You harassed my mum.
And the context to this is that Tommy's mom was arguing with Dream fans on Twitter about Tommy making fun of my stutter in a video.
Why is Tommy's mom arguing with people on Twitter? Oh my god.
Some of my fans were upset. and she was replying to them. I sent her this singular message on Twitter, letting her know that I didn't agree with my fans that Tommy's portrayal of my stutter was ableist, but also letting her know that I didn't like the rest of the video because it was causing additional harassment for me that I was already getting because this was at the peak of the allegations. And Tommy, of course, didn't show any evidence for any of this stuff because it makes it look ridiculous if he did. Like, he literally says that I'm a cartoon villain for this DM.
You are like a proper movie villain.
Yeah, let's be real here. This isn't really harassment. It's definitely a weird message to send someone's mom, but harassment is a bit of a stretch. The way Tommy was making it out was that like Dream had been like spam calling her or just was texting her multiple messages. This is just like a single paragraph message of just like, hey, don't really agree what's going on. Sorry about that. It's just kind of dumb, really. It's a nothing burger. I think we can all just unanimously agree that this drama, I emphasize drama very heavily, is basically absolutely nothing. And it's two so-called friends in the past who have had a falling out and honestly could have resolved all of this in private. There was absolutely no need to have these two pointless videos made. And regardless of them making this video, I think you can put money on the fact that they have both probably left things out of context to make the other look bad. These are two massive YouTubers who, instead of being mature, have decided to include their fan base into what is clearly a falling out between two friends. Honestly, a simple phone call and just moving on with your life could have saved them all of this trouble. It's embarrassing, really, that these are people who people actually look up to. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think these two people have really just let themselves down with a persona they wanted people to have of them.
With great power comes great responsibility, and you just don't ever seem to take responsibility for your actions.
Okay, thanks, Uncle Ben. Don't really know why he just decided to drop a Spider-Man reference there. Am I Peter Parker? No, I'm just a normal dude who's addicted to the slop. It's 2020 slop, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's going to get any more sloppy in terms of drama on YouTube as this.
So Tommy, I'm not going to suggest that you go to therapy like you did to me.
You need to get off the internet now. Go and get some therapy.
Because you feel strongly enough to make an entire dedicated video on your channel hating on me, you can go ahead and take down every video of yours that I'm in, and I'll take down every video of mine that you're in. Because if you have a backbone, you wouldn't want to show support to such a no-good person. And Tommy, you mentioned being proud of yourself. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished. But you don't need to put other people down to lift yourself up. You are talented enough on your own. Happy New Year.
You don't have to put other people down to lift yourself up. I'm sorry, but not to TommyInnit. Yeah, that sort of sums up this entire joke of a situation. I'm sorry to everyone except this one person. Fuck this one person. We're basically witnessing some weird breakup between two friends. And if I'm honest, Dream has got a point. There's so many YouTubers who condemn other YouTubers when they do something wrong, but they happily still have videos up which are making them revenue by having the condemned person in the video. So yeah, that's my opinion on the whole situation. I think these two people are very immature and I think these videos are absolutely pointless. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this entire situation. I think this is a pretty cataclysmic end to the Dream SMP Minecraft era on YouTube. It's crazy how people can honestly pretend to be friends for so long until it's no longer convenient for them.